Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I am your Space Quartermaster, Ryan McGinley, joined as always with Time Captain Evan Tognati.
Hello.
And I was going to say Space Quartermaster because I'm so used to that's what follows. Virtual Stowaway Matthew Maluski is also here.
Let me out of here!
Never.
I'm just kidding.
So,
I
the
have
captain...
Stockholm syndrome at this point.
The captain has stepped away from the helm, and unlike Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, the ship still sails without him.
Oh my God. You're just reminding me everything I hate about that game now. How do you make that game with like all of those cannons you can man manually on the side and not have a function to like make your first mate steer the ship? Oh God.
Because you have to be in control.
Yeah, I have to be in control.
I am going to be playing a video game for this video series.
So, the rules of JRPG Historia Future Perfect, obviously from day one, have been that it's my excuse to waste a bunch of time playing video games. Specifically, I would like to, at the end of it, say I have beaten every Japanese role-playing game. So when you wanted to play a game, I was like, that's fine, but it's gotta be a game I've beaten before.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to be playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2016.
Yep, I'm very fond of the horse part.
Is Big the Cat in those?
No.
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Actually, I think I was. Should be unsurprising, but I was on the Big the Cat Sonic wiki page recently. I'm pretty sure he appeared in the previous Olympics games, but not this one.
Huh.
Oh,
he would have been too big on that horse.
Big.
He's too big on that horse.
Crushed that horse. I did complete Sonic Adventure again recently.
Of course, as you do every year.
Every year. Normally, I just beat the Sonic story. This time, I beat all 6.
Oh God.
You know, Evan.
And the Supersonic.
I mean, you shouldn't have to do that when you have to play 2 human this year.
Oh fuck. Okay, let's play a good game.
Yep. So as you can see, we're going to be playing Donkey Kong 64.
That's not a good game. I feel like I've been lied to.
What
are we?
All right, we are actually going to be playing EarthBound, and I don't know why I threw that on the screen because I can't control it from up there. So.
EarthBound. It was released in 1995. A late title.
Late bloomer.
Late bloomer in the Super Nintendo's lifespan. Whoops, that's not where we are. It's almost as if we recorded the first episode, but you fucked up the audio, so we have to do it again.
How do I do this?
Reset.
There we go.
Jesus Christ, it was going
Cut
so
this out.
well.
Cut this out.
No one would have known. No one would have known, but you fucked it up.
Yep. Now everybody knows the tale of Nas.
Look, you can Okay.
I made a promise.
So in the first draft of this video, you were wildly irresponsible and named classic hero Ness, all caps Nos, after the energy drink. I was very upset.
I was more in the mindset of the speed enhancement that you put in your car, such as in the Fast and Furious series.
Okay.
Oh,
sure.
no, Ryan, you don't have to be modest. I mean, you just thought that was his name. You just thought his name.
I mean, that also. Yeah. Well, I thought it was both.
Like, or a misspelling of the seminal East Coast rapper.
Nas.
So, but I made a joke that like, oh, if you fucked up the audio on this and we have to re-record it, you better name him Ness.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are we doing? Should we have that file there, the whole?
Oh, absolutely.
The whole play. Yeah. Okay.
So we can't.
Do you want?
So I hate bananas. So we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
To show my defiance.
You hate this playthrough.
Yeah, because we had a good. Guess what, everybody watching? We would have had a great, funny playthrough of this game, but now it's all ruined.
Yep.
Oh, you should name the dog Evan PK.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a real strong second there where I was like, I could just name all of these characters starting with Ness. I could name him Ross and then name them all after Friends characters.
Oh, God.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Who would have been Monica?
Probably Pooh.
I'll allow you to name the dog.
No. How many
Hey,
characters
he's
does
like
it allow?
Elvis.
Not that
Seems
many.
like it allows like
Whoops.
5 or 6.
Oh, you can go back. That's good to know.
5.
Oh,
That's
man.
not good to know because you'll never need to. I'm just saying, Snowy fits.
I know. I was thinking of something else, but it doesn't fit. But I'll go Snowy.
Don't do all caps.
I'm not going to.
Oh, fuck. It's not how you spell it, though. You know what? My brother and I sometimes call our dog. Not that frequently.
What's that?
Edward Snoweden.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that that's a good reference to that movie that's coming out about that.
Yeah, that movie, that fiction movie.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Hammer. I like Hammer.
I
Hammer is
really,
pretty
really wish it stopped on gaming.
Yeah.
I mean,
Coolest thing.
oh no. I meant to go back
it's
just
giving
to
us a second chance.
Okay. No, stop. No, don't you fucking dare. Oh my god.
I just want to see what the other options they give you are. Okay.
None of them are as good as Ness.
No, they are not.
You know what Ness's original name is in Mother 1?
Nos.
Nintendo.
It's Ninten.
Hmm.
Which is not a very creative name. Yeah, the other thing we call him is Snowby sometimes. Snowby.
Mm-hmm.
We call him Snowby. I call him Snowster occasionally.
What was his original name again?
Babos.
I should have been calling him Babos.
We beat that out of him. He doesn't. Well, not literally. We don't beat our dog, obviously, but he does not acknowledge Babos at all anymore.
He will now.
God.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Matthew.
OS. Yeah. Babos.
That's a great name.
You should have made your favorite food something funny like butts. Because you love eating butts.
Haha.
Coolest thing gaming. Yikes. Coolest thing, ethics.
Least cool thing, games journalism.
Copyright infringement.
I'm gonna
Second
edit it.
time I've made that joke, and I don't care.
I'm gonna edit in a copyright symbol over 90x.
I was thinking about moving to Eagle Land, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah?
I mean, you're in
Yeah.
Eagle Land. Welcome to America.
It's gentrified to fuck now, so the prices are pretty.
I don't know, this looks pretty gentrified already.
Yeah.
Doesn't look as
God,
good as
it was
Nas's
so,
house.
It was so upset. It was so upsetting when that said all caps Nas's house. It was like a terrible dream. All right, so we should speed through this part.
Yeah, I'll just cruise through it real quick.
Because we have also played this part on. I guess technically we'd be within our rights to just chop that part of.
Oh, that's no
To
fun.
not record this and just chop that part off of the end
Right,
of
no, don't talk
Pandora's
to it.
Tower. And make that the first episode of this,
Mm-hmm.
but that would require forethought and effort.
How long did it take you to make that Pikachu power edit?
That was I probably spent a couple hours on that,
Yeah.
a dumb amount of time on that. And then it ruined that episode because it got copyrighted and now there's no audio on that episode. And I don't have another copy of it. So it still meets all the requirements
Mhm.
of what we're setting out. Like, you can watch us play that, but you can't hear any of our funny jokes.
So out of curiosity, and to just completely reference our rival, a rival of our YouTube series, Griffin McElroy is doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon.
I've got to say, I don't think we're competing with the McElroy Empire.
I don't know
I
what you're
didn't
talking.
know we were competing.
Yeah. I don't know that we're hot shit enough to... It's possible... I haven't looked at our subscriber count. It's possible we've bled all our subscribers since we haven't posted anything in months.
Do people go on YouTube and unsubscribe to things?
Yeah, very forcefully.
I'm talking to this man because he's my favorite, minus the spinning photographer. But so, my question: when you
Will I
inevitably,
do a Nuzlocke run?
yes,
Is that the question?
yes,
Maybe.
and also, have you been watching that series?
Yeah, obviously.
Have you seen how devastating Rollout is?
Yeah, no, that was the funniest. So the funniest part of that whole series, which is very good, I would recommend it. All of the work that Griffin McElroy does at Polygon is very good, but that, especially in the most recent episode, a bunch of his Pokemon died because he ran into an enemy Pokemon that had Rollout. Guess what? Rollout is the best.
Sucks.
What is Nuzlocke, actually?
Nuzlocke, it's
I've heard of this.
it means that you can't use items in battle. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in any one area, and if any Pokemon faints, you have to release it.
So those are actually the only two. Those last two are the only two actual rules. Like the items in battle and like trading your Pokemon away. Those are just added on for extra challenge. It's just like you can only catch the first Pokemon. If it's a repeat, you can catch a different one. And if a Pokemon dies, that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta add the extra challenge on because it's Pokemon. It needs all the help it can get.
If I do a Nuzlocke challenge, I will use Griffin McElroy's house rules.
Oh God! You realize that you would have to start an entire Pokemon game over if you died at the Elite Four, right?
Yeah. What about... You realize this is a show where I've agreed to spend the rest of my life playing JRPGs, right?
That's fair.
Do you doubt my commitment to the bit?
What's one replay?
Yeah.
I'm just saying the no health items in battle is a little rough.
Yeah, look, here's the thing. Pokemon games are bad, and if you're smart about it, you can exploit the fuck out of them.
Right. Well, I didn't know if you were also going to be going by his whole try to stay within level of gyms rule.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
I didn't know if you're going to be smart about it either.
That's not an official rule that he proposed. It's just a thing he does because he wants to keep it interesting. If I wanted to keep things interesting, I wouldn't have started this YouTube channel. This is the antithesis of interesting. It's only interesting to people who have a bizarre interest in obsessive cataloging. Here's Pokey. He's a piece of shit. Oh, you forgot the cracked bat, didn't you?
I grabbed it. I just haven't
You
equipped it.
equip it.
I did not.
Okay, you should equip it.
Yep, I should.
Who do you think the highest profile guest we'll get on this show is? Do you think we'll get Christopher Walken on this show?
Why is he the high? Do you think that he's like our limit, or is he like
No, I
the
think he's our
highest tier?
limit, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if he was like your hope for like if we could get like dream person, it would be Christopher Walken, or if that was
Look,
just...
obviously, I'd love to get Christopher Walken in here for a full playthrough of Lufia 2. Who wouldn't?
Mhm.
Love to get Stephen Sondheim in here for what's a funny fuck. It's supposed to be funny. Stephen Sondheim. See, the very concept of Stephen Sondheim being on a YouTube video game Let's Play show is funny, but then you're supposed to punch it up with a funny JRPG like Brain Lord.
Like
We'll invite him on for Brain Lord.
What's Brain Lord?
It's I think that's like an Enix published action RPG on the Super Nintendo. Let me make sure that is technically an RPG on yes, action role playing on Wikipedia.
That's a great title.
Enix. Developed by Produce. What did Produce make? Oh, they made 7th Saga, which is
developed it. They're just cutting out the middleman.
Developed Seventh Saga, which is a game that that occupies the same brain space as Brain Lord for me.
I don't know what that means, but
they're both like sort of not very notable Super Nintendo RPGs.
Oh, okay.
Seventh Saga and Brain Lord.
I intentionally picked Babos first in the hopes that he would be in between me and Pokey, but I see that has not happened.
No, sorry. Can't cheat
Babos always brings up the rear.
That's true. That's what dogs do.
How devastating do you think it would be if you just stopped calling Snowy and started calling him Babos again?
I don't know that it would be that devastating. He'd probably catch on.
Yeah.
We could probably change his name at this point back to Babos if we really wanted to. He doesn't really care. He's not very smart.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking dog. As long as we feed him, he's fine. As long as we feed him and let him fuck that stuffed pig.
Oh, is he still doing that?
Yeah, he fucks that pig.
You didn't give him a new stuffed animal?
No, why would I give him a new he's in a committed relationship
He has
with
a
that
perfectly
pig.
good fuck pig.
Yeah, there's no... It's like, do I need a new Hatsune Miku body pillow? No, I just have the one you said.
Well, it might be a little worn out at this point.
Yeah, it is. I mean...
How many of your Toronto friends know about that Hatsune Miku?
I wasn't in Toronto. That's very far
Vancouver friends.
How many know about the Hatsune Miku body? Well, I didn't take it with me to.
I know, so I'm now curious how many times it came up in conversation.
It's possible I told one person about it. It was not. I'll be honest with you. It was not the front of my mind.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
What?
Yeah, it's surprising, but here we are. I guess it's possible if the Vancouver friend watched this, now they'd know. They'd know I have a Hatsune Miku body pillow, and I would have little to say to them about it. Except that, Miku is queen. Don't touch that rock.
I see you're being nicer to Pokey in this playthrough.
Yeah, I figured I'd go down the other route.
the other moral choices.
Yes.
I figured I'd play Paragon this time. It is important stuff. What do you think, Ryan? Are you gonna trust him?
Can I just kill him now? Save him from his death by Pokey's mother's hand later.
Yeah. They're a pretty violent couple. Those two.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what's up? What's happening? We've all seen this before. Let's not kid ourselves.
Nope.
Where's everybody at? It's been a while since we've had one of these.
I got a new job.
Example.
Sorry.
Okay, what's your new job?
I work at a gym now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, getting ripped?
I work out more now that I have a free gym membership and find myself there out of obligation.
Yeah, all right.
I wish I had a free gym membership. I have a paid gym membership. It would be nice if that were free.
The working man's gym membership.
I'm the showrunner of Supernatural now.
Oh, nice.
Season what, 43? 44?
Yeah, we're feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah. Just gotta do that.
I'm homeless. I'm currently at the Starbucks.
Spent all that money on fish tickets.
Yeah, look, I mean, fish was expensive, but totally worth it, I think.
Yeah,
totally.
What were your thoughts on fish, Evan?
Just a ton of fun. We should preface this.
Well, we should also preface this by saying we weren't high. We were dead sober. And
No, and
Not
everyone
only-
else was high, to be clear.
Everyone else was high. There was so much. Everybody was smoking drugs around us.
Was it just
except us.
blatant, or was there like try?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. No, it's just a giant smoky fucking auditorium.
Mhm.
And
So they had a nice clam bake going on in there.
yeah, absolutely. And we I would say the first half of the I mean, it was always bad.
Yeah, I mean, in sincere terms, like, the first half was, like, funny bad, and the second half was
And the
just
sec-
sort of horrifying.
The second half got me to it. The last 45 minutes of that show are maybe the most distilled, violently depressive state I have ever been in. It was like really alarming. I just had like an almost out of body unpleasant experience at that Fish show.
I had I understood that feeling. It wasn't quite as bad, but I definitely was like, oh, God, let this end.
And we left before the encore.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Which was a good decision, because then we weren't in traffic, and we didn't have... Because I was pitching Matthew, I was like, if we stay for this encore, they could do like 2 encores, and these are Fish songs, so we could be here for like 40 more minutes.
Yeah. And I was not difficult to persuade. I was pretty much like, yes.
Yeah, Fish was bad. Then we went to that diner, though. That was okay.
Yeah, that was okay.
I'm taking these sweet little boys, and we're gonna live in the woods now, so that their parents can't hit them anymore.
Which, yeah, it's a good... What do you do? Speed this up. Get past the part.
Oh, I should say about the Fish show, they did do an acapella of David Bowie's Space Oddity, which was
oh my God,
the best
that
part.
Was unreal. That was the first half closer too.
Yes.
Was it
was a perfect closer to a generally enjoyable first
It's
half.
like say what you will about Fish, even if you love Fish, I feel like a Fish fan would be hard pressed to say that Fish's best attribute are the raw singing talent of Fish.
Was it as good as
like-
that Call of Duty trailer cover of David Bowie's?
It was definitely
it was on that
funny.
level.
Yeah.
Yes, it was funnier.
It was funny to see because it was just
Because
like
I'm sure it was heartfelt. It was
Well,
just really
sure.
terrible.
It was just really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just really, really bad.
As compared to that Call of Duty trailer, which is just a bad cover.
All right. We've just about done it. We've just about caught up to where we were.
Yeah. I talked to a lot more people and checked a lot more things before. Oh wait, no. What have I done?
What?
I accidentally hit that I wanted to hear a story again.
Yep. Gasp.
It is an awesome item.
You shouldn't listen to this. Yeah.
No.
Good.
Hey.
All right, you're ready to rock.
Nice.
Let's get back. Let's call up your deadbeat dad. And let's get this show on the road.
Yep.
Sun's about to rise on it, motherfuckers. All right, you have to deal with Hat Man.
Beat up 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 up.
Not really instantaneously. He has a pretty long setup. Say Fuzzy Pickles.
Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
There you go. Good work.
Good job, team.
Any mail?
So Ryan, what's the episode title of this episode?
Oh god, I don't know. We had so many good ones from the last one.
Yeah, that's true. We
Big-
can't use any of them.
Oh,
No.
we didn't. We totally left out the best thing you've ever said, Evan. No one will ever know it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm never gonna repeat it. I remember what it is too.
Yeah, I should write that down so I remember it.
Yeah.
That thing Evan said once that was
Thing
not
that thing
recorded.
Yeah.
The best part about this is that the title of this episode is now going to be called "The Best Thing Evan Ever Said" with ellipses.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Should we end it here?
That's where we're going to
Then-
end it for the first episode
Okay.
of EarthBound.
That was eventful for us and the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Thanks for watching,
Yes.
everybody. JRPG Historia Future Perfect, deactivate.